without going too much into that anymore, let's talk about the giant Spider-Man info dump we got this week. There's a ton of stuff to talk about in regards to Spider-Man and Spider-Man in the MCU and pretty much everything there is. So, first off, let's start with Spider-Man's suit has an AI built in.
No, get rid of it.
You know, as long as it's not speaking to him constantly, and it's like if it's like you see like a Spider Vision thing, and he's got like a sat nav like Wi-Fi enabled like navigation system in there, that makes sense for him trying to get around the city, finding places. Because
so the example they gave is like a crime is reported, and he's like, "All right, where is it? And how long will it take me to get there?" Then the GPS goes, "Will you be walking or driving?" And obviously he's gonna be like, "I'm swinging," and then he'll probably say, "I can't compute that" or something. So it feels like it's maybe Jarvis 0.5 or something in there, you know, like.
Yeah.
So you mean like his very own Surrey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. So I think it's called training wheels. So it's there to help him like with the gadgets and stuff.
I can understand it being there for the spider tracer. But that's
yeah. I mean, like, it makes sense, but it's kind of like it's taking away from who Spider-Man is a bit. It's like, no, he's got to do this by himself. And I guess that's kind of the movie and like the whole point of like Tony taking the suit away. But it's like he doesn't need an AI.
I do like the idea that the lenses could potentially like give him like a navigation system though. Like it's not like the thing's going to be constantly easy going like turn left, swing right.
Yeah. It's kind of like they're turning him into Iron Man.
That's my problem.
It's like reeling back in a little bit. Like
and let's be real, everybody's bitching about the Dan Slott run for the last 2 years because, he's just turning into Iron Man. So their idea was, well, let's make him Iron Man Jr. And we're going to have him as a, like, father figure that looks down on him and he looks up to him. And they're coming into this point where, don't get me wrong, I don't mind Iron Man or anything. I think he's good, but I know he's not in the movie even more than 15 minutes. That's been confirmed by a guy that was on set. He was like, dude, he only shot stuff for 2 weeks. And that's... So if you compare that to the 3.5 months they were shooting, that's... You know, but...
Well, didn't RDJ come out recently and say he's got like 4 or 5
that's
scenes?
really it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, that probably doesn't include all the scenes where it's just a CGI suit flying around. So... You think if he's in the suit and the mask's down, they don't actually need him there, so they can
but
cover
he's then got to do the face stuff. So if he's counting that,
I got the impression from the second trailer that maybe they added more Stark with reshoots, but maybe that was just me.
Probably.
I just got the impression it was going to be much smaller than it's turned out to be.
No, I think the reshoots were more just for Spider-Man stuff and like stunts. That's the picture we saw anyway.
That's cool.
Just out of curiosity, Black Widow is meant to be in this film, isn't she?
No.
No, okay, we'll get my.
It's only
Iron Man.
Stark, and you get the little Captain America cameo.
Would that count as a second Avenger appears? Because remember, the thing in like the leaked detail was every Spider-Man movie they get to use 2 Avengers. So I wouldn't be.
I'd imagine it counts because it's kind of like he's there.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like Thor. Like I imagine that counted as a contract appearance. So.
But yeah, I mean, there is also still that thing where people were speculating that could he appear in like the Sanctum or something? Because remember the Doctor Strange scenes when they were shooting, Tom Holland was flown all the way over to where they were shooting the Sanctum stuff for Doctor Strange. So it's like, could that possibly just tie in as a small cameo at the end or something? Like, it could be because it's there in New York, you know, the Sanctum's right there. So I don't.
It would make sense if you want to get Spider-Man to be Infinity War. He has to meet at least someone who's going to be tied into it. Doctor Strange probably the best bet to it.
Well, I mean, if he's got Iron Man, like he's already going to be tied into it.
Yeah.
So it's not...
But
I'd love to see him and Doctor Strange team up, but in this movie, I'm happy just seeing maybe just swing past the Sanctum at one point. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is see the building.
Just have him swing on like the big round glass thing, just tap it away. Doctor Strange, you're home. You know.
He's going to stop by the Meachums and be like, hey, you guys done dealing this family bullshit? No? Okay.
I'd love just like Peter to show up like injured at Doctor Strange's house. He's just like, yeah, I'm not that kind of doctor anymore. My hands don't work. It's just like, well, Thor said you could probably help me.
Well,
if he gets thrown through the window and the cape throws him back
that'd be amazing. Holy shit.
Just like,
well, there's also like a bunch of other stuff that's come out recently regarding Spider-Man. So essentially with all this info, and not even just the shooter itself, some of the other aspects that are going to be playing into the movie. Obviously, we talked a little bit about the father-son relationship they're going to have there, but there's also some of the other stuff that they're kind of dealing with where they say that in this Spider-Man series, you're never going to see characters they've done before. And they explicitly said, Green Goblin, you've seen that twice in 15 years. You're not seeing that in the MCU. And I give that a huge thumbs up. I'm okay without the Osborns, honestly.
I want Osborn there, but I don't want him to be Green Goblin for like 4 films. Like they should set up why he's Spider-Man's greatest enemy.
Like it's not like you don't have other goblins, so you can just do Hobgoblin, and Hobgoblin could be far more interesting.
No, I mean, the Spider-Man animated series, Hobgoblin was the first Goblin in that cartoon, so they can go.
Well, Hobgoblin was the first anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, Green Goblin.
No, he was. No, Green Goblin was second.
Yeah, no,
you had Ben Kingsley.
Cartoon. I'm not talking about the comic. I'm talking about the cartoon.
Well, I mean, my thing is, let's say if they're taking that route, you know, I'm okay with if they use Oscorp. And what if they just flip it upside down? It's like, oh, Norman Osborn, he's actually trying to be a good for the world. Like they should actually make him a good guy. Like honestly, go on full.
Like Lex Luthor is in DC Rebirth.
Yeah, just like make him a full-on good guy, and like, he's trying to help New York and everything. Like I won't mind seeing a completely new take on Osborn that never, absolutely ever turns into the Goblin. And maybe he's working on some sort of serum that someone steals and turns into Hobgoblin or Demi-Goblin or a new Goblin or something, but keep him away and keep the Osborn thing away as far as possible, because it's like, it worked the first time, it didn't work the second time, his head ended up in a fucking jar, what else can you say? like honestly, another Goblin would make me turn away from the movie, because it's like, no, I want new villains, give me goddamn Mysterio and Kraven, like, please, you know?
Yes. You forgot Goblin.
Fuck. I hate that fucking movie.
But at least this means we can get like Scorpion.
Oh god, yes.
Oh, I want to see Scorpion.
Scorpion would be great. If they make him like a proper Private Eye as well, like to start off with, like the original Stan Lee written one, that would be really cool. He's hired by J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, that'd be
honestly,
great.
The way they're talking about it, I don't think we're ever going to see the Bugle or J. Jonah Jameson.
Because they were going to be in high school, didn't they? So it's kind of like when
he could still be selling photos at the weekend.
Yeah, but they've said it's kind of like that's more of a college thing, which kind of
it's going to turn out that the Daily Bugle is actually a YouTube partner channel.
Like even if he's in high school, and it's.
I figured he was getting money like before college to help out Aunt May with the rent.
No, he opened up a Patreon.
I'll get you Spidey pictures and fund me money. Oh, that would be amazing. Well, it's got to be contemporary at some point, so, you know.
I was going to say, would pictures really be that great in this day and age when everyone has a camera?
Oh, no, he's on YouTube now, so maybe
if they can't get any photos of him.
He's probably going to do how-to videos and reaction videos online.
I think he sets up like a GoPro and like films his own YouTube videos.
Oh, God.
Like, he's making money just off the subscriber count.
That'd actually kind of be smart. It is a way to make it contemporary, because before it was pictures, now it's media and YouTube, so why not? Like, it's...
And plus, everyone's going to watch a Spider-Man YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If there was a real Spider-Man, I'd watch every video.
He'll be called Spidey616 or something as a clear-cut reference. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh, God.
I would actually enjoy that. So, I guess that'll end our Spidey talk.